I was, for the most part, having a great day. Horses raced good. I trained a couple this morning. I jogged one, trained one. Wait. Jogged two, trained one. Yes. Everybody went good. I was really happy. Happy report, grand old chap. He made a little break on me today, but he's good. He was going a mile and 35. Still went a mile and a half. Last half was in 14. So definitely moving in the right direction. So I started my day off good. Sunny out. Thank goodness for Amy. I was putting my jeans on. You know, it's fall. I told you guys in the car this morning, right? You get up in the morning, it's cool, and especially here, it gets hot. Almost 30 degrees Celsius here today in the meadows, and it was cool. And she goes, "It's gonna be hot today." I checked my weather app. Sure enough, definitely not jeans weather. 100% shorts weather. So I go to the track. Horses jog good. I jogged Captain, incredible. He was good. I jogged Never Lose Felix. He was on the front cross ties. So I told Carl I go. I'm very happy with him. And I trained Grand Old Chap. He trained good. Watched a couple other horses go. I was happy with the way everything was going this morning. On my way over here, the only blemish of today, it's not the end of the world, but a little frustrating. I pull off at Racetrack Road, the Meadows. There's a mobile station on the right. There's a Wendy's in there. Not hungry. Not going to eat Wendy's. But I said, I'll fill up because I hate, when I leave the track, just straight shot. Do my video, talk to Amy a little bit on the way home, straight shot home. I don't really like stopping for gas. So I fill up when I get there. I'm talking to Amy about just an odd night, beautiful weather. I actually wish I wasn't racing tonight. Beautiful weather, everything looks nice. Kids don't have any sports today. And all of a sudden, I'm sitting there and I'm filling my car up with gas. My car moves. I'm like, what the I look, guy just backed into my car. Literally, as I was filling up at a gas pump. Immediately, you have disbelief. Now, I've bumped into enough people. I try my hardest. I'm not going to get angry. That would be rude. And I thought of all the people that were nice. Times when I backed into them. It happens. Now, it's odd that it would happen at a gas tank. For the love of God, man. I'm fueling up. It's not like it was in your blind spot. It's a gas pump right behind me. West Virginia plates. Guy gets out. Oh, he's got big smoke in his hand. Freshly lit. Oh, dude, I'm so sorry. I said, dude, oh my God, the big Lebowski just backed into me. I said, sir, I don't mean to be rude. I backed into the odd person myself. How do you not see me filling up with gas at a gas station right behind you? It's not like this was a parking lot and this is a gas station. He goes, oh, my camera wasn't working, my backup camera. I said, so you were just going to wing it? What about, your neck? I said, regardless. So obviously, not a ton of damage done, but there is damage done. You put a little wrinkle in my what's that called? Your fender above your, not the front, but over the wheel well. So, I mean, again, the entire time this is going on, I'm not really getting angry because the voice in my head is screaming. Just remember, every person that was ever nice to you that you ever backed into or bumped into in a drive-thru and try to pay it forward. He said, this is a fleet car. I work for a medical company. Pretty sure I know what kind of medical company you work for, if I was to guess. Anyway, so I get a little ding in my quarter panel. I think that's what it's called, right? Quarter panel? Ding in my quarter panel. We get a phone number to call to get it fixed, which isn't going to happen for a little bit yet. And off to the races I went. Got to the track. It was just a nice day, I had Mountaineer Prince in, flat line, try to get some money, see what we got. That's been going on for 3 months now. Raced good. Yeah, I think if I just didn't want to put him on the run at all. And he is quite inexperienced, even though he's raced plenty. And when Aaron was looking to drop back in the hole, I could have run him out of the hole, but I'm like, do I really want to put this horse on the run, trying to run somebody out of a 3-hole and a maiden? That's okay. In you go. And then I kind of wiggled my way through and was fifth. Trotted 59 apiece, I think. 30 seconds. Looked good. No, I told one of my partners on him, I said, I would just turn him out in the field now, let him grow up. He goes, well, geez, it'd be nice to get a 2-year-old mark on him. 2 things. One, he's not a broodmare. Doesn't need a 2-year-old mark. Secondly, I plan on having him back racing before the turn of the calendar. Most of the horses we're turning out will be. I just think letting him grow up. So what, he wins next week and we turn him out, bring him back for an onwards or 2? Just turn him out right now. I would like to see 100 to 120 pounds of fat put on this horse. And I think he's got a lot of growing to do. A good attitude, though. He was great today. Drove perfect, did everything nice. Just raced good. Raced really good. It's just the shame of it all, as you all know, is that, quite frankly, he was probably the best Michigan bred in 2024 and never made a dime in Michigan that I'm aware of. If he did, it was by consolation. 3rd in a 3-horse field or 5th in a 5-horse field. He didn't earn any of it, I can tell you that. Put a nice colt. And he'll come back and be a nice 3-year-old, I think. I think he will. He's got a good attitude. I waited the whole card. Drove somebody else's horse. Probably should have won. Ended up beaten 3rd. Raced okay. It was the horse I drove bad last week. The gentleman asked me not to put him on the front. Put him in the 2-hole. I put him on the front because nobody moved and he got beat. I did put him in the 2-hole today, and he still got beat. But he raced okay. Finished 3rd, beat a length and a half, 56. And then Widespread Panic came out. Tim said he's a little hot. Here's the thing about Widespread Panic and why he's hot. I can tell you with absolute certainty why he's hot. He's hitting himself. He's getting frustrated and angry. And when he came on the track, our shoeing changes we made worked marginally. Still hitting himself, not pounding himself. Still interfering a little bit. I just let him roll along through the post braid. Jog along quick. I wanted to get him thawed out. And I know what he's like. You can't, it's almost like stopping a car that's rolling forward in neutral. You think you can. You can't. For the most part. And that's what he's like. You get him down, slowed down, but he still grabs onto that bit. He just can't get the bugger stopped. He's just got a dirty mouth on him. So I thought if I just let him, just don't fight with him. Post parade. Just leave him to his own devices the whole way through the post parade. And then I'll pull him up to the outside. I had a chore still getting him pulled up. Then we're going to the gate. I don't want to put him on the gate. I don't want him climbing all over the screen. I can't get him backed up. Last ditch effort, just follow the 2 up to the car and hope that he doesn't run over the 2. Because trust me when I tell you, when this guy gets spooked, scared, angry, frustrated, it's bad. He's got a dog chain in his mouth and he is mildly controllable when he's not angry. When he is angry, literally He-Man could not, now that's a little, I don't think He-Man was around for some of the younger crew out there. I often reference Hulk Hogan, the Incredible Hulk, any one of the 3. I don't care who it was. You're not controlling this horse. Nope, not going to happen. But when he just takes a deep breath and relaxes, as he did, so we come out of the first turn, you saw how hot he was. I was going to move him. I wasn't going to move him. And I said, it would be better for him if I didn't move him. Nothing is to be gained by quarter poling him to the front, winning the race. I would like him to sit and behave. And he did. Once I got him back down to the rail in behind the horse in front of me, he did behave. To the point where I almost didn't move him starting into the backstretch. He was just sitting there quiet. And I said, just leave him alone. And then I remembered that we were racing for money and it would be nice to get it all. I moved him to the outside. Gone. Easy winner. 56-3. A lot to learn. That horse. And Tim, we're in the winner's circle, and Tim says, does shoeing help? I said, no. A little bit. Mildly, as I said to you, marginally, but not really. And he said, well, what do you want to do? I said, nothing. He just trotted in 56. He wasn't pounding himself. He was chewing on himself pretty good the whole way. I can still hear him pick, 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 pick. He wouldn't sneak up on anybody, I can tell you that. But big, strong bugger. And when he figures it out, he's going to be a nice horse, I think. Because he can flow. He doesn't get crazy at the gate. I was beat out fair and square today. Dropped him in fourth. 2 fingers coming off the car. Really didn't want to leave. Good. Put him in a hole. He was fine. Perfect. Those are some of the hardest things to teach horses like him. So I was happy with Widespread Panic today. I was happy with Mountaineer Prince. I was very disappointed with Kevin from West Virginia. But, as I said, something about glass houses and stones comes to mind. So I'm going to bite my lip when it comes to that, get my fender fixed, and that's that. As I said, happy with the horses this morning. I'm on my way. Steve's on his way over. We're all going down. If you guys are at the sale grounds tomorrow, we will be there, walking around, looking at horses. It's supposed to be hopefully going to be a nice day. And then the sale comes up on Friday. As I said this morning, I don't think I've ever been more prepared than I am for this sale. Just everything is so fluid at the sales. You really just got to open your eyes as wide as you can when you get to the sale pavilion. Look at the horses that interest you. Take a closer look at the ones that you want to look at, whether they're on your list or not, and go from there. But when it comes to this sale, it just seems like I have a blueprint of what I want. I know who they are, I think, and I think we can get them. So it's odd. I'm oddly calm as we head to the sale tomorrow. It's going to be a lot of fun, both tomorrow and both. The only regret I have, other than fueling at the Mobil gas station today, is racing tonight. I would love nothing more. My favorite restaurant in the world right now is in Hudson, Ohio. My favorite restaurant. I would love nothing more than to go there. I'm trying to think of the name. There's so many restaurants this time of year. It's been my favorite restaurant for quite a while, and it is right now easily. Not easily, but it is. And I would love nothing more than to sit out on the patio, have a couple of drinks, and eat tonight. I really, really would like to do that. But I do have a responsibility to us. Go to the races tonight. Who do we got? We have 2 in tonight. We have Sweeney and Lonely Lightwood. Chris Lems did qualify Sweeney. We'll see what takes place tonight. But trust me when I tell you, this is one of the days, it's September. It's getting to be fall. The sales are here. We're all very busy. It's so rare to have just a night of quiet, peace and quiet. I'm going to try and soak up as much of this day as I can. So for all of my partners, happy with Widespread Panic, happy with Prince. Prince is now going to go to the field. Sweeney and Lonely Lakewood, good luck to you tonight. We have a ton of horses tomorrow, a host of horses, and we have traffic. There's never traffic right here, ever. Maybe I'll be late. La Dorienne, Flash Fly, Insider Trading, Chime Bell, and 3-Point Blue Chip tomorrow. Friday, we have Stay Close, Drebin, Militant. Oh, we don't have Militant anymore. What class is he in? Why do they got him in that class? He's 6-1. I don't know about that. JK Victory, Rock Shining Star, and Watch Your Mouth in on Friday. I'll be back in action Saturday. I'll be watching No Free Lunch, Lovers Play. I'll be driving Save America, Love and Affection. Victory Blue Chip. Now, I just saw the draw from the Meadows. I am down on Patrick the Piranha and Sirius Dragon. So that'll be my Saturday. Sunday, I'm off to Delaware. Jug Week starts this week. It's right from sale right into Jug Week. So Sunday is Jug Week starting. Sunday night, I told everybody, God love her, I love my wife. She says, why aren't you driving Gaslight Hall? I said, honey, it's as simple as this. I take great pride in my work. But the fact of the matter is, my youngest brother is possibly one of the hottest drivers in North America, definitely in Canada. And if he's available to drive a horse that he knows very well, I feel an obligation to list him on said horse. Now, there's a lot of people out there that have said you should drive the horse. I appreciate that. I appreciate your vote of confidence. But you've been overruled. So it's not that I don't think I can't drive him. It's just I'm trying to do what's best for everybody. And I'm 47. I'm not going to be John Campbell. I'm not even going to be James McDonald. But as I said, I take great pride in what I do. And when it comes to Gaslight Hall, it's very simple. Would I race him hard? 100%. He's racing for $400,000. And you don't get to win $400,000 races or major races like James has without being smart. So I expect him to drive the horse very well. And keep in mind, I think it's worth noting, he's going to be a long shot. He's racing against the best horses in Kentucky, and he was beat in a grassroots in Ontario his last start. Can he trot in 54? Yes. Will he trot in 54? Likely. Is it good enough to win? Probably not, but we'll see. All of us will see together. The reason I am going to Kentucky, I'm going to watch the horse race, and then Monday morning, I'm going to go to Kentuckiana Farms. If any of you are in Kentucky, you're welcome to join myself and Daniel Cordina in Kentucky looking at the horses. It's here. Sale season's here. Tomorrow is viewing day for the first major sale of the year for us. And you know what happens now. We've been at the top of the roller coaster. It's straight down from here. We're all going to wake up tomorrow and it's going to be Christmas, my favorite time of year. So with that, I will talk to you all very soon. I hope you're having a wonderful day. If you haven't been outside yet, and it's nice where you are, stop what you're doing. Go outside and recognize that there's not too many of these days left in 2024, and we should take them all in. So, happy Wednesday. Kevin, you owe me a fender. I will talk to you all very soon. Take care.